Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Thorium Mod. Don't mind me, just running around and patching up my house here. If you remember from the last episode, we had a goblin invasion, and they kind of broke all my doors. I was standing up here wondering why none of my NPCs were coming back. And as it turns out, I took a closer look, and there's like no doors on any of these houses down here. So that's pretty great. Gotta go back and replace them all. I guess they got destroyed and I never noticed, so I never went to pick them up. And whenever I logged out of the game, they got removed. So there we go. Now everything is back in working order. Also, unfortunately, we also had a slime rain in the last episode. If you remember, that was another thing that was actually pretty interesting because something crazy happened that I really wish that I would have gone on camera, but I didn't. It was literally right after I stopped recording. I got a weapon. I got a slime staff from a pinky. Literally, it was from a pinky. The only pinky in the whole slime rain had dropped me a slime staff. Oh, also the goblin died. He was murdered by slimes pretty horrifically, but his name is Trojam, the goblin tinkerer, and Pustule. Trojam and Pustule. I'm sorry to hear that that's your name. It's really unfortunate. All my NPCs were horribly, brutally murdered by zombies and slimes, and now I just am starting to get them all back now, so that's good. So with all that lovely stuff out of the way, it is time to get into some progress today. There's your rhyme, by the way. I got them for you every day. Anyways, time to move on. This episode is gonna be all about that big, bad, bloody mess over there to the right. The Crimson. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna kick the big bad brain's butt. And then maybe the Queen Jellyfish, perhaps. She is the next one on the list, but I'm not quite sure if I'm ready for that yet. We'll have to go and see, because I think right after that you can start to explore in the aquatic depths a little bit. Which, I mean, I guess I could kind of do right now if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I'm not really equipped for it yet. I have to go and get some stuff. Get some water walking potions, not water walking, the gills potions and flippers and all that good stuff. I gotta go track down some equipment to survive over there better. Actually, I'm pretty sure in expert mode, the jellyfish lady has some pendant or something like that you can get. Wow, would you look at all that? Look at all these mobs down here. And of course, like I said, it's in the ice biome, so everything is very slowing. The water's very chilly. It's uncomfortable. Murdering everything with my wood loot, though. There we go, look at that, taking him down. That life regen is very nice, that's gonna be handy. I think I only need to destroy one more of these orbs and the brain will show up, so not gonna do any of that stuff just yet. It shouldn't be a problem taking this guy down, at all whatsoever. I just gotta build an arena up down here. Antoine the Cook is back, there we go. I think that was his name last time, wasn't it? I don't remember exactly. Like I said, everybody got brutally murdered off camera and they're all just now starting to come back. So that's what you missed. Like I said, I really wish I had had any of that recording, because it was pretty silly altogether. Very entertaining, though. Highly entertaining. Watching all of my NPCs get horrifically murdered by goblins and slimes. But yeah, let's get this arena built up down here. It actually looks like I'm gonna have a lot of space, and with all that space, well, that's not gonna be a problem at all whatsoever. I almost forgot, there was an item that I picked up from a scarlet chest underground that I forgot to mention in the last episode. Did I remember to keep it on me? No, I did not. Otherwise, I'd talk about it right now. Well, it's kind of important, because it looks like it might be useful. Go back and look at it after I'm done building up the arena. It might be pretty good for this boss fight, too. Just have to see. Is it me, or does it just seem like there's a lot more mobs down here than there normally are? Like, I get it, it's the World Evil. It's supposed to be an imposing biome with lots of terrifying beasties in it, but I don't know, it just kind of... It seems extra bloody this time. Extra murderous. You know, this is a very, very large Crimson as well. I might not even really need to worry about building a second layer down there, just to make sure I don't fall into the water. Build a row of platforms across here. That might be the only thing I have to do. Alright, let's stretch it across. If I can actually manage to do it without getting attacked. Excuse me. And let's just drop a little bomb down here to get rid of that water right there. And a 3, 2, 1, and boop, there it goes. Just trying to make sure I don't accidentally take a little dip here, because I really don't want to. It's not ideal for this, being slowed. Not so good for any situation, really. I can't really think of a circumstance where being frozen solid is a good thing. Alright, we got that arena built up pretty good. I guess I could put some campfires down here. It wouldn't really hurt. I mean, might as well have a little bit of life regen. I do have my loot, though. There we go. That's right, regenerating my health very slowly but surely. That's all that matters. Alright, let's go back in. And take a look at that item I told you that I found. Let's see here. Drop all that stuff off in there. Alright. Where is it? It is not in this one. Wrong one. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there it is, right there. Mixtape. It's got an engrossing affix, which is different, I guess. I have a very engrossing mixtape. I'm ready for SoundCloud. Sign me up. Anyways, 25% base damage. Your symphonic damage will briefly singe hit enemies. Symphonic critical strikes will cause an eruption of molten music notes. 25% increased base damage. It can be made into a diss track, which is even better. Trade out that fire for Shadow Flame and give even higher base damage. I don't really know if I'd want to get rid of any of this stuff. Maybe I'll get rid of the dash, because I don't really use it all that much now that I think about it. But, you know, there's that. Might be pretty good for the Brain of Cthulhu. Shooting fireballs in every direction is generally always a good strategy, but some bosses it just works out a lot better for. Is it a full moon out tonight? Oh, I can get a bunch of Deathweed tonight. Definitely going to do that. Save up those seeds. I should probably do that, because there's lots of potions. And I know that the cook, big fan of giving me lots of good stuff, you know? Lots of delicious food. But potions, you're going to want those, you know? Ah, let me in. Yeah, God. Remember I said I never used dash? Well, here we go. I'm using it now. All right, we're back down below. Let's try out this mixtape real quick, see what all it does here. Okay, there's the singe. Molten music notes. I didn't see any. Maybe they did pop up and they were just really small, but did definitely light them on fire, though. So that's good. I do approve of that. Ugh, it is definitely noticeable to not have the dash anymore. This might not be the best choice for the one to blow up either. Might be making a mistake here. Oh, there's a little pit down there. I can drain the water out. We'll do that. There we go. Almost. Come on now. All of it out. There we go. And now we throw the bomb and we run away. Try to get back up as quickly as we can. There's the brain. There we go. Let's light him on fire. Taste the power of my lute and my goozing. Feel my goozing. Look at all that damage. All that penetration. Oh, God. And we're getting hit by stuff. As long as it stays down there, I need to regenerate. I need it to be more inspired. Oh, God. Okay. Don't want that. Let's regenerate a little bit here. We got some broken armor. Chimera, you're ramping my style. Haha. I don't know if that works, but, I mean, maybe it kind of does. It works a little bit. This might have been a mistake. I have a lot of arena space here, but I feel like it might have been a mistake. There we go. Let's get some attack speed up there. Throw that out there. A little bit of goozing. Boom, some of that stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm gonna get the stuff that I need from these tissue samples right here anyway, so. Either you kill me, or no. Either I kill you, in fact, or I come back even more powerful and kill you later with even more powerful gear. That's your choice. Make it wisely. Pick correctly. There we go, get out of here. Well, I'm not winning any no-hits this time, I'll tell you that. Try not to waste my inspiration here, because if I can't attack, I can't really knock him back. I do have the power of the goozang, though. The goozang. Did you hear me? I said the goozang. As long as I just keep hitting the right one. Ah, that's not the right one. No, Chimera, you're cremamping my style again. See, I'm trying to make it work, but I don't know if it's going to. I actually might die. Like, I'm not able to kill this thing. I can't knock him back. Just have to use the bloody knife. Bloody machete, get out of here. Ah, God, come on. Come on, die. There we go. Oh, my God, that was close. These blood crawlers, all these mobs over here, I'm telling you. They were ruining it for me. They really were. And we got the Brain of Cthulhu trophy. Very well earned, I'd say. Thank you so much, mobs, for getting in my way here. Got that taken care of. Let's open up the bag, see what's in there. Just the usual old Brain of Confusion. What a shame. That's fine. We got the trophy, though. We'll throw that down here. See if anything of value dropped from this thing as well. Panic Necklace. That is a material for the Sweetheart Necklace and the Sacred Heart. Movement speed and invincibility, and I can make Sweet Vengeance. 30 base damage, increased length of invincibility, and stars. That's not bad either. Okay, let's go back to the base then and make some powerful equipment out of this stuff. All right, deposit all that good stuff in there. And where, oh, where are you? Crimtane bars. There we go. Let's build a whole bunch of them, not sparing any expense. 109 bars. Now, I know that there is an armor set. There we go. The Jester set. We're finally going to improve our equipment a little bit here. Got some inspiration regeneration, critical strike chance, empowered characters with bonus life regen. There we go. Let's take that off. Take a look at my equipment here. Let's take all this stuff off here so I can actually see it. There we go. Look at me. Beautiful. I'm definitely ready to entertain kings. And what the set bonus is. Critical strikes ring a bell over your head, slowing all nearby enemies briefly. That actually sounds pretty good. I like that. It's definitely a lot better than the, whatever that is. That old crier set. We'll throw that down in there. And the peddler set. You know what? Gonna put all this stuff back in there because that actually doesn't look too bad. Anything else in particular that it might be valuable for me? Hopefully somewhere. There's a bleeding heart staff. A beating heart to splash nearby enemies with blood. Heart damage more than 5 enemies at one splash. It will panic and attack faster. Well, You know what? I do the same thing, so I get you, Bleeding Heart. Whenever I am being attacked by multiple enemies at once, I also panic and start to attack faster. Either that, or I just start flailing my arms at random and everybody generally backs off. Moving on from that, that looks like pretty much the same old aside from that, though. There is a lot of stuff here for Summoner, though. Like I said, this might have been the Let's Play to actually be a Summoner for once, just to at least take a look at some things. I could always go back and look at some stuff now, but I know I need another meteorite. Seeing that Astro set reminded me. I do need another meteorite because I need to get those mobs. What are they? The UFOs. Whenever they spawn in, I need them so I can actually get the pieces for the Star Scouter later on down the line. So the next one I get, I can't destroy all of. But unfortunately, I have not gotten a second one. Also, another thing that I was thinking about over here for this particular area, trying to salvage something if I can get over this. I don't know why. Imagine how dense you've got to be the one that built this and still be sitting here like, help me out. I just, help me, I've fallen, I can't get up. Idiot. Idiot. But I was thinking over here maybe to salvage this area now that I don't really need it. There is a lot of crimson over here. These kind of spawned very close together. So I'm not really sure how far this one over here goes over to the left, but maybe I could, like, vein mine everything above this little line right here. And maybe I might be able to salvage something. I'll just purify the entire area. I might just have to steal a contaminator for that because it's going to take forever otherwise. Running around down there trying to purify everything with purification powder or breaking all the crimson dirt and rocks and stone and blech. Disgusting. Also, since I got this guy here, can I reforge this? Fabled, so that's the best one. And how much does that cost? Wait a minute, what? It costs like nothing. It's that cheap? Is that supposed to be that way? Oh my god. It's like, it does not cost me anything. Oh, that one's expensive, never mind. Supersonic. So I've got a supersonic Bullhorn. That is like really fast attacks now too, oh my god. Increased the empowerment duration? That's like a whole 8 seconds of life regen. That is pretty impressive. Things are getting pretty crazy for me now. The one-man band is really starting to, I don't know, improve in his musical skills. Yeah, okay. Anyways, with that said, where ought I go now? Really haven't been recording for all that long, and I do know that from, I think, a couple of comments before, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the video already, my brain is kind of scrambled eggs right now, but I do know that the Old Ones army does actually have some new stuff, which is very rare. I think I mentioned in a previous video before that really isn't a whole lot of mods out there that actually add stuff to the Old Ones army. People don't generally enjoy it, in my experience. I don't actually think it's that fun either. Fargo's made it kind of interesting, but it was mostly just for the boss fight. But yeah, if there's some new stuff in there for me to look at that you guys said might be pretty good or might be actually worth doing for once, then I'll definitely give it a try. This area over here is kind of flat. I could probably make my area over there. This is disappointing. We have a Sandstorm again. That's really nice. It's giving me all the old nostalgic flashbacks, let me tell ya. A little bit of lag there as well. I don't think I've ever lagged so hard killing a slime in my life. Right now, I'm actually just kind of heading over to the ocean this way. I know, what do I need for the queen jellyfish in the first place? I should probably look at that. There's 2 different ones. I need coral, starfish, seashells, and I could make one out of coral and pink jellyfish? Would the pink jellyfish then be her baby, I guess? Which is really strange. Petals. We'll take some more petals, why not? They're pretty. I can decorate me base with them. Actually, speaking of base, I feel like it would be a wise decision to build a small outpost over here. Right outside the aquatic depths. Feel like I'm probably gonna die a lot down there. Oh, well, hi there, friend. Mr. Unconscious Man himself. What are you doing out here so far away? You're a bit of a distance out there. Pretty far trip away. Well, how's it going, Mo? How did you get here? I've got no idea. All I know is I'm here to steal your crystal stand and, one of your Eternia crystals. Actually, you know what? Give me some Defender medals, too, and I'll take, I don't know. What's even a good one of these things to use, anyway? Ballista Rod. That's always been a good one, I think. Okay, well, you just have fun here in the rain. I mean, I would invite you to come on in, but you're a bit of ways away, and I don't even know if I have a house for you. You've got some friends here to hang out with, though, so you'll be fine. All right, buddy, I'll see you later. Yeah, it looks like they were getting real along there. Getting real along. Is that the best way to put it? Getting along well. I feel like that's a much better way to say it. My god, I was out there walking for quite a while. It took me a minute to find that guy. He eventually did show up, though, so there we go. Got that out of the way. Now I guess I can give it a try. I suppose it doesn't really matter whether it's day or night doing this. Just gotta make sure I keep my wits about me and I deal with murdering all these guys very quick. I'll probably end up going all the way back over here, maybe, until I can build, like, a proper arena for it, because if there's that good stuff from it, then I'll definitely try it out. I mean, this is just the first tier, and I'm pretty powerful as is, so you know what, how bad could it really be? I don't think I can put it underneath my house here. I may end up... I don't know. I don't know how to deal with the placement of this thing. Like, it's such a bizarre item in the game. Like, can I put it here? Will it even let me? Well, we're about to find out. Okay. A large, flat, open area. Well, I mean, it's not large and flat, but it's open. Isn't that good enough? What about this? No. About right here? No. About here? No. About right here? I don't imagine this will work. No, that's just silly. I mean, maybe I could clear this out a little bit, because I don't really need it that bad anymore. Let me break these fences. Can I put it down, like, underneath here? Is that possible? No. It is large and flat enough out here. Don't tell me what is and what isn't. I'll show you large and flat. Weird thing to threaten somebody with, but there you go. Well, I mean, I suppose there's always my desert arena over there. I could always throw it down there. I hope there's not a sandstorm going on over there. That'd be a little awkward. If that's the case, then I may end up actually having to build an arena for it after all. That'd be a little tedious. Okay, thank God. It's just raining in the desert. That's totally fine. Now, watch this not be big enough. Watch this be too small or some other ridiculous thing. Alright, here goes nothing. Nope. There we go. Finally. Oh, my God. Alrighty. Okay, so we finally got the thing to work out a little bit there. I guess it was the platform that's kind of screwing it up, but that's alright. Let's go ballista. We'll put one on this side. Probably didn't really need to do that. That's probably a little bit too far away from the portal. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I'm mowing through these guys pretty quick. Not exactly a straight line, but you know what? We'll make it work here. There we go. Mowing right on down through them. This is a piece of cake. Just throw a few of those over there. Actually, I can just put one down. This is here, though, so that's good. Try to do an even split. I don't really do this event very often, so I'm not sure exactly what the best way to go about this is. All I know is that the ballista rod is the best one. At least as far as I know. I think so. I mean, having the lightning aura thing is always good, I suppose, if you like that sort of thing. I'm more of a fan of the giant bow and arrow mounted on whatever this is. The giant crossbow mounted on sticks. See? Highly effective. Why would you pick a lightning aura thing over that? That's just so much more exciting. Alright, goblins. I showed the other goblins the power of my Lutes and Toots. Now you get ready to face off against my Lutes and Toots. Get ready to face off against the Ghoozing. Not ready for the Ghoozing. The big Ghuzi. That's funny. There we go. You've got a machine gun. I've got a Ghuzi. Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay. Let's be a little serious here. Look at that. Oh, my God. I'm just melting them. Melting them right up. Tearing them down, shredding them, annihilating, obliterating. Yeah, get out of here. Disgusting. Can I have a couple more? Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. We're good. We're fine. Let's start putting them up here. This might be a wiser spot to put them. Put some more juice on this side. Get them a little bit closer. Oh, there's that bell. I can hear it ringing above me. Is it slowing them down? Is it actually working? Because if it is, then that's pretty great. Wait, I gotta check this side. Are they doing all right? Okay, we're making some good progress here. Everything's going well. Put another one of those down over there. Ballista rods going to town. There we go. Javelin throwers. So far, nothing really all that different. Everything's about the same. But I still believe you whenever you say that there's something new from this. It's probably gonna come from the Dark Mage. This is actually not too bad. Maybe I was a little worried about it being boring for no reason. This is actually kind of entertaining. Now watch me put all these over here, and the Dark Mage will come from this side. That'll be my luck. That's generally how I like to do this event. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is really all that into this event, but I generally like to stack up all my turrets on one side and just go all in on this side, occasionally bouncing back and forth between the sides. I prefer to keep a base relatively close by, though, so I can respawn in if I have to, and a layer of platforms above it. That seems to be the best way to go about doing it. I'm not worried about dying. The mobs, aside from Betsy, don't really care about me. They want the big shiny purple rock. Believe it or not, this thing is just an amethyst shaped like a diamond in the Terraria world. Hate to break it to the Ethereans, but, you know, it is what it is. Gotta break these guys apart real fast before it starts to get really bad. I mean, it can get beat up a little bit. It doesn't really matter that much to me. I don't care. Matter of pride if I can get through it without getting hit, which I feel like is very unlikely. It's daytime now, though. The sun's come up. Still raining in the desert for whatever reason, but that's totally fine. All right, wave 5. We're ready for the Dark Mage. Which side is he coming from? Oh, here we go. It is coming from this side. I was right. That's hilarious. Okay, I gotta take down the Dark Mage. That's like priority number 1 right now. It has to die before the Eternia Crystal does. Remember whenever I said that these guys don't really care about me either? Well, here we go. They're caring about me right now. Ah, God. No, it's gonna kill it. Ah, there's too many of the wyverns. I don't have enough inspiration. No! Oh, I couldn't do it. I didn't have enough inspiration to kill the wyverns. That's too bad. I'm doing good damage against these guys as well. That's kind of a shame. Oh, well. All right, well, that was a massive waste of my time. Fantastic. Well, I mean, it didn't exactly end the way that I hoped it would, but all things considered, I'd say I put up a decent fight, you know? I'll go back there eventually. Probably, try that again off camera or something like that, because that gets a little bit repetitive after a while. I didn't think that was too terrible, but I do understand why some people may not be a fan of that particular event. Gets a little bit old after a while, especially since you need, like, hundreds of the Defender medals to get the sets. No wonder nobody gets that stuff. But anyways, with all that done, ladies and gentlemen, I think I might actually want to save the Queen Jellyfish as well as the Aquatic Depths for the next episode. We'll just put all that stuff together, have one big underwater-themed episode, episode 10, which I think will be the next one. This will be 9, I'm not exactly sure. But there you go. This episode's complete. The big bad brain has been beaten down, and we're ready to move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.